The idea of having an electrical vehicle as your day-to-day commute might not be very convincing to you, and rightly so, because the internal combustion engine vehicles are far more superior in both in terms of practicality as well as in performance when compared to the electrical vehicles. But if you happen to see the fuel prices and the trend, the ever increasing trend of the fuel prices, then I'm sure this idea of buying an EV will be a much more practical approach to go for. I had taken the plunge in the year 2020, last year in the month of June. I have actually replaced my internal combustion engine scooter with an EV. I had purchased a ePruto 7G, and you can follow up the links which I'll be posting to watch my initial review of the vehicle. And also I have been posting my experience on the EV quite regularly. You can check out my channel to watch those videos. I have covered aspects of maintenance of the vehicle, how is the performance, and other aspects. And I have been getting quite a few queries on YouTube with respect to EV. So one of the most asked questions was with respect to range. And when you associate pollution with internal combustion engines, you will associate range anxiety with EV. Because no matter how much charge is left in the battery, you are never really sure how far the vehicle can go. And I myself have experienced this range anxiety multiple times. In ePruto 7G, you have 3 different driving modes. The mode 1, mode 2 and mode 3. And if you are a keen driver, if you are a keen rider, and if you happen to have speed as one of your criteria, then mode 3 would be the most used mode by you. And in this mode 3, since ePruto 7G is a high-speed vehicle, it can reach a speed of around 55 to 60 kilometers per hour. But this is the mode at which you will be getting the shortest range or the least range. So a lot of you have been asking me, a lot of people who have seen me on the road have been asking me about the same. So I have decided to make a video to share the range that I have actually got by using this mode 3 of my vehicle. I've done a small test to basically see what range does my ePruto 7G give me when I have driven it purely on mode 3. So let's just go and check out the numbers. So here you can see that the battery has been fully charged, and this is the initial reading 1924, and I'm going to ride the bike exclusively in mode 3, and I'm going to see how much of a range can I get by driving it wholly in mode 3. So here, as you can see, there is less than 10% of the battery that is left out, and the bike has traveled almost 1985 kilometers. So 1985 minus 1924 will give you an 60 to 61 kilometer of range. You can add maybe a 2 or 3 kilometers more because there was still some charge left in the battery. I did not want it to completely discharge the battery because it's not good for the life of the battery, and also I do not want it to be associated with the range anxiety once more. Therefore, yes, you can expect anywhere between 60 to 65 kilometers of range in mode 3. The company actually claims a range of 90 kilometers, and it's able to deliver almost 60 to 65 kilometers. So that's somewhere close to 70 to 75% of the actual claimed mileage, which I think is okay. I would not say it's very good, nor would I say it very bad. But yes, I have taken up this issue with the concern, and they have told me that the newer models of ePruto 7G are getting a better chips with the battery output. Therefore, you can expect a greater mileage. But yes, in mode 3 in the city with an more than average weight, I weigh around 80 kg, so yeah, I'm on the higher side of the weighing scale. You can expect somewhere between 60 to 65 kilometers of range in mode 3. I hope this video was again helpful for you. I'll be coming back again giving you the mileages for mode 2 and mode 1 also. But since it is locked down in Karnataka, the videos are going to take a little bit longer since I will not be using my vehicle as much as I used to previously. So yes, please stick around and wait for the next video.